a little bit of surprise in the sense that the Kraken, who have just been motoring right along, they, as I mentioned earlier in the show, it's a theme. They play a very specific style. They are the hungriest team in hockey. They outwork you. But what I really enjoy watching about the Seattle Kraken, Colby, is that they're really smart. They don't have very many players that are going to make mental mistakes and blunders. Do things happen? Of course. But they're able to read and react. And I think their hockey IQ, their collective hockey IQ as a team, is certainly well above average. And I would say well above some of these teams that they're facing in the playoffs. They were able to take advantage of some very specific situations that the Dallas Stars worked themselves into in game one, whether it's Dallas traditionally overloading one side of the ice in the defensive zone. The Kraken are able to feed a defenseman that's shooting into the slot. Things like that, little interesting wrinkles that I thought the Kraken, who went to game 7 and had a very quick turnaround into round 2, were able to take advantage of. And for whatever reason, the Stars, Colby, knew what was coming in game 1, yet still got hit in the face by a 2x4 and seemed to be surprised by what the Kraken do. Why are teams still surprised when the Kraken only really play one way?
Well, they just don't beat themselves. And I know that's a cliche term to hear, but that's in every dressing room at every high level of hockey. That is one of the first things your coach talks about, especially in the playoffs. You can't beat yourself. You have to learn to live to fight another day, which means not looking for the play through the middle, not going for that stretch play, making sure the puck gets out of your zone at the blue line into the neutral zone, and then fold back into your structure and continue to be solid. And I think Seattle does that this year as well as any team we have seen in the playoffs. Now, having said that, Frank, I look at the Dallas lineup. I think they're too balanced. You've got Jake Ottinger in net. I like how balanced the scoring has been for Dallas. Hintz has 5 goals. Seguin has 4. Pavelski, we saw, have the 4. Robertson's got 7 points. Domi's chipped in with 6 points.